Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Solana. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor, so you should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, jumping into the daily chart straight off the bat, this is TradingView. I do want to show you these bull flags that we have. So every time we have a strong move towards the upside, we come back down in a channel down pattern. We break out, then another consolidation period in this channel down pattern. Now we break out and we can potentially have another one of those channel down patterns. And it's really, really bullish. And when you're in this channel down pattern, that is your time to be accumulating. So we do have a fib setup from the swing high September 9th to the swing low September 22nd. We do have a technical target if we break this high over here. So this is the high of the fib retracement. And this is going to be our target over here. Just over here at the 1.618, sitting at $316. And once we get above the previous high, once we break that backtest has support, then you're in a technical target to the 1.618. And you do have two Fibonacci retracement levels before that. But, you know, you're looking at that price at $316.50 once you break the previous high of the fib. Right now, we had a nice bounce off the 20 EMA. If you haven't checked the previous Solana update, I would recommend that you do that before watching this one because there will be a lot of information that I won't be repeating in this video. So you're better off watching the previous update and then coming back to this one. So as you can see, you had a nice bounce off the 20 EMA. As always, I say the 20 EMA is one of the best support lines you can have. We had a nice bounce over here and now we're having the move towards the upside. So what we're looking at, if Bitcoin behaves and we don't have any major pullbacks in the market and no FUD is coming out, then you're potentially looking at $255, $278 by the end of October. And in November, we can get to $316. Then we can have the pullback because I am still expecting a pullback because I am expecting exchanges to dump the price a bit to liquidate a lot of long positions. So that's something that should be on your mind, in my opinion. So yeah, look for support on the golden ratio over here, sitting at $170. That would be a nice bounce over here. As you can see, if you roll over, get rejected from the 786, that's somewhere you can find support on the golden ratio, sitting at $170. So set up this fib. That is something that hopefully is going to hold, and obviously the 20 EMA is your best friend on the daily chart, and the 55 EMA is your second best friend if you start losing the 20 EMA as support. As always, you can have those wicks to the 55 EMA, right? And yeah, we do have these nice patterns. Look at this. This was another kind of bull flag that you had over here. As you can see, you're entering these patterns all the time and you're breaking out of them. And it's really good. Like if we enter another sort of pattern like this, that's when you're going to know you want a dollar cost average because you're going to have a breakout next. And obviously by the end of the bull market, we're looking at $411. Okay, that is sitting on this large fib that I have set up. Okay, so this large fib is from the, let me just zoom out a little, so it's easier for you to see. So the swing low over here is in January, and the swing high is the previous all-time high that we set in May of 2021. And we do have the swing high target at $410, 411 roughly dollars. That is the 1.618. Okay, that's what we're looking at the end of the bull market, for me at least. Obviously, we can get overextended to the upside and go above $1,000. But I like to stay conservative, and you know, you should take profits and not be greedy because the market will always give you an opportunity to buy back in at a cheaper price. Now, taking a look at the daily RSI, you can see that we do have this resistance over here. So this resistance over here, as you can see this line, is something that we're about to break. If we don't, you get rejected. You potentially are coming back down to retest this support line that we have, this horizontal support line. But if we break out, that is an indicator that you're potentially going to come up to the next to the previous all-time high over here. And when you start getting overextended in this zone, this is where you potentially want to be taking profits because the RSI is signaling that an asset is overbought. So you have to look for an exit strategy, and you should have your exit strategy prepared already. So yeah, if we get rejected, that's still not the end of the world. We're just gonna have to bounce up and down in this rising triangle, and then we're gonna have a breakout. So either way, you're getting to this zone by the end of the year, and potentially even before that, right? So I have a video on how to predict the end of the bull market, so to speak, and you can check that video on my channel. It's up there right now. But yeah, other than that, if you lose this horizontal support on the RSI on the daily chart, and we have that massive sell-off in October, you potentially are coming back down to this support line that you have below the horizontal one, because you did have 1 and 2 bounces off of that area. So yeah, that's it for the daily chart. Now let's jump into Binance. Okay, now jumping into Binance on the 4-hourly chart, you can see that we do have a fib setup over here. This is the same fib that I had on TradingView, but this is the 4-hourly chart. So as you can see, we are getting a bit overextended from the 4-hourly EMA, and you wanna potentially start taking profits because we are in the overbought on the RSI and on the stochastic RSI, and the MACD on the 4-hourly chart is overextended as well. So potentially this would have been a nice place to start taking profits if you know how to use the indicators, and I have been showing and telling you about the indicators ever since I started making this video. So if you saw on the RSI, you started coming up in this huge impulsive wave, in this vertical wave. You're at 83 on the index. That's potentially where you could have started taking profits, right? And I don't know, what are these drawings here? So potentially that was your take profit area, and now you can buy back in. Hopefully we can come back and hold support on the 20 EMA and on the golden ratio $170 that I just gave you. Okay, and we do have $320 being the 1.618 if we break this high over here. And now let's check. I do have another fib set up over here from the swing low in July to the swing high in September as well. And the target from there is not the 1.618 because that would be $885. That would be a bit too much. But we do have the 1.272 sitting at $402. So that's potentially one of your bull market end targets as well. $411 on the previous fib level chart that I showed you. And here it says $402. Obviously, nobody is excluding the extension to $555 over here on the fib as well. So these are just good levels to keep in mind. And you know, this 1.414 level co-aligns with some of these higher fib levels, but this 1.272 level co-aligns with this second fib level on the smaller fib that I have set up here in the middle. You can see we have one large fib overall and one smaller fib in the middle, and that smaller fib in the middle co-aligns with our bull market end target with its second fib level. Hopefully that's not too difficult to understand. The stochastic RSI is in the overbought, so this is screaming take profits. We've already started coming back down. The MACD got overextended. We got the bullish cross, and as you can see, the appreciation in price was pretty good. And now I did, as always, give you the support levels in the last video. Obviously, if you're in a bearish cross, you want to be accumulating, you want to be buying at these bottom levels, right? And let's see what we have over here. So yeah, the last video I made, I think, was like a week ago, right? So let's say you bought in at this dip and you're up 33%, which is not bad in my opinion. So that's pretty much it, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, don't be greedy. Make sure to take profits by the end of the bull market. Nobody knows when is the end, so you have to be taking profits regardless. Make sure to check out the Telegram chat and the Discord server. I do sometimes quick TA updates if you request one in the technical analysis chart chat, and we do have a bunch of different chats in there, so make sure to check out the Discord server. And the Telegram chat is a great place if you're a newbie and you want some quick answers, you want some help. That's the best place to get it. And make sure to check out both videos on your screen right now. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.